It is absolutely wonderful to see you today. Where am I today? I'm not in the Caribbean or down in Torquay. Well, that nearly took my eye out. Where am I? I've come here to Yeadon. Now here is one of the best fish and chip shops I have ever reviewed on the channel. I came here well over a year ago and it's up there in the top 3 best fish and chips ever. It's got a sit-in area and it's got a takeaway. And today I'm going to go for the takeaway because last time I actually sat in and had a good time as well. Now what I want to do, I want to try fish and chips and compare it to Mother Hubbards. Now I went to Mother Hubbards, I had their big one, their ginormous fish, and I've got to tell you it was definitely style over substance, quantity over quality. Now, as I said, when I came to Murgatroyds, it was absolutely fantastic. And what I'm hoping is, the bigger the portion, the quality stays as well. So I'm looking forward to it. As always, let's give it a go. Come on. I've got to say as well, before I go anywhere, look at it. Very, very, very nice. All plants all there. Yeah, very good. Nice big car park as well. So if you're driving here, no problem, plenty of parking. Come on then. Britain's finest fish and chips. Let's hope so. It was last time. Well, it's up there in the top 3 anyhow. Okay, I'm going to go for your haddock, a big un, please. Is it? I'll have chips with it. Is it a big un? It's a big un. Okay, we might as well go mad as well. I'll have a bread cake as well. I'll have some onion rings. I'll have a gherkin, please. Regular mushy peas, regular curry sauce, regular gravy. I'm mad here, aren't I? Absolutely mad. And yeah, I'll have a cup of tea as well, yeah. Cup of tea. Well, I think, oh, do you fish cakes? Fish cake? Oh, I love fish cake as well. That's it. Yeah, that's all good. I think that's enough though. That's great stuff.
Thank you.
You're going to have to take a look at this. So there we have my small piece of fish. It's haddock. It's cooked in beef dripping. What I did like here is the lady said, I'll put the fish in a separate box for you. I said, no, I'm just going to go outside and eat it. So I can't complain that it's placed upon the chips. Portion-wise, that does look a little bit on the big side, doesn't it? Beautiful gnarly bits, golden colour to the fish. All in all, tea nearly went over there. That is big, but is it style over substance? So that's there. Have some onion rings, I'll come back to them guys. The fish cake. It's a big fish cake. Crikey, that's a soft roll, there's no doubt about that. I thought I picked up the wrong one. There's me Wally. Two Wallies. Yeah, actually that's quite good, isn't it? 2 Wallies, one holding the camera and one just about to eat the biggest fish and chips known to mankind. Already put the salt and vinegar on. Nothing for it. Let's get in. Cooked to order. Take take a look in there. Oh well, I'm even going to stand up for this. Beautiful, beautiful haddock. I'm interested. Is it? I'm just going to pick it up with my fingers here. I'm not going to pick it up with my fingers. I'm going to mess it up. Chug, 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 chug. Cast my mind back to the last time I came here. Is that as good? Haddock is totally outrageous. It is perfectly cooked, beautiful, soft flakes. But what is really making this outrageously good is the batter. Style over substance? No chance. Wow. I do have a dilemma. There's no chance of eating anything else today. Because trying to wade my way through all of this, I'm going to definitely need some help. Because it is a huge portion, and the portion of chips underneath, again, are huge. That chip was okay. Wasn't very crispy. Let's pinch this one here. It hasn't got a golden colour to it. A little bit anemic looking. That actually is a touch disappointing. I actually think they could have done just been cooked another minute more. They're not unpleasant. Wow. You can taste the beef dripping. But I have to say, the haddock, I'm actually going to go back into this and see what it's like over here. Let's get into the heart of it all. Let's open it up. See, the batter on this side here, it's not wet, so it's making the batter nice and crispy, but flake, 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 flake. That's definitely enough for two people to share. Only touch of disappointment is the chips. But again, some people like the chips like that, so that's just my personal choice. I don't know how I'm going to eat all that, but I'll give it a go. Let's move it on a little bit. Relax, I am coming back to you. Onion rings, 7 of these guys. They do look appealing on the eye, I have got to say that. Oh wow, the onion's beautiful. Sweet, fantastic crunch with the batter. Oh, you're good. You are good. I don't want to put you over there. And here we have the fish cake. I'll just lift it up there, so you can see the size. Let's cut this in half. Should have brought a knife, Gary. Prior planning and preparation prevents this happening. You're seeing this before I am. So there you have the batter on the outside, then you have a thick layer of potato, then actually quite a thin layer of fish, a thick layer of potato again, and the batter underneath. Is the fish going to get completely lost in this? That's the question. Oh, Sorry about that. But as you can see there, as I've bitten in, all that fish came out. Now that's not a lot of fish. I think that needs a bit less potato in there and a little bit more fish, because it is completely lost. That's disappointing. Well, I can't do it that way. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing. The fish hasn't got a huge amount of flavour either. Well, I'm not actually overwhelmed with that. But the speakers are fine. I'm basically biting in to potato, which has been battered. That's that. That is disappointing. Very disappointing. Move that over there. Come back here, because I want to grab a couple of these chips and try the gravy. Oh, look at that. Now that is a rich gravy, and that is going to go everywhere. I'll have to use you. Thank you. In fairness, you're actually going to go in there. That's a strong gravy. Really beefy. You taste onion in there. I like that. I'll tell you what, I'll give that a 10 out of 10. That's brilliant gravy. Let's grab another one of you. Come up here into the curry sauce. Chippy curry sauce. That's really good. Nice sweetness. And that tiny, tiny hint of spice right at the end. Come on, mushy. Mush, mush. See the steam coming off there. There's actually quite a lot of people mentioned on the channel this, and I bet all the food goes cold by the time you eat it all. You can see all the steam coming off there. Perfect. You're perfect. Rosie Lee, Yorkshire tea at its finest. Brewed nicely. One last thing, but I'll come on to the wallies and all the rest of it in a second. What I'm going to do is dive in here, because I actually don't want anything to go cold, and then I'm going to make myself a bit of a dynamite chip butty cup of tea again. Hey Wally, do you want Wally? I'll leave the other one over there for the other Wally. So basically, a Wally is a pickle, is a gherkin. Gosh, that's nice. Really sweet. Excellent crunch. Nice bit of acidity. What I'm going to do, finish it all up, give my final thoughts. Was it as good as last time? No, I'm going to tell you that before we even start. It's not as good as last time. Certain elements there were a disappointment. The star of the show was the haddock, and that's what I was interested to see. That came through with flying colours. Let me finish everything up, and I'll give you my final thoughts in a second. What a great sandwich, Gary. Oh, well done, Gary. Yeah, thank you. That's okay. No problem at all, Gary. Good, Gary. So what do I think of Murgatroyds? I'm going to run through the bill and break it down. For the big un with chips, so the big un, it says £17.40, with chips £3.25. Haddock, I really enjoyed. It was quantity and quality, but the chips were a real letdown with that. If I'm actually, my recommendation to you, for the last time I came here, just had the haddock and chips. Just come here and have the haddock and chips. It's £10 cheaper. That's the way to go. So yeah, I found that a little bit disappointing. The bread cake, which is basically the roll, really like that. Really soft. The onion rings, excellent. Really enjoyed them. Really sweet. They were £2.10. Sorry, the bread cake was £1. Definitely get the onion rings. £2.10. I think there was 7 of them there. everything about them really enjoyed. The gherkins or the wallies, 95 pence, they were excellent. Both of us tried. Love the mushy peas, £1.50. Love the curry sauce, £1.50. Really loved the gravy, £1.50. Tea I really enjoyed, £2.20. Fish cake was a disaster at £3. Absolute, that was one of the worst I've ever had in Yorkshire. I've got to say, all in all, that was disappointing. And that was the kind of overall experience, because it's fish and chips. You expect both to be excellent. The chips weren't, and yeah, the fish cake wasn't. Total I paid was £34.40. What marks would I give it? It wasn't as good as last time. There's no doubts about that. Last time I came here, I gave it a 10 out of 10. I said it was in the in the introduction. I said it's in the top 3 best fish and chip shops I've had. Fish and chip shops I've had. Fish and chips I've had in a fish and chip shop. Marks I'm going to give it. Oh dear. I can't give it any more than a 7. Can't believe I'm saying that. A 7. Maybe a bad day at the office, and maybe just the wrong time of calling, because I'm telling you, this place is absolutely jam-packed. Car park is absolutely full up. People sitting outside, and yeah, wow, a little bit disappointing. I still recommend Murgatroyds because I think it is an excellent fish and chip shop. However, on this occasion, it didn't live up to my expectations. They're a big one. It was very good, but so many elements that weren't very good. Have you been here? What do you think of Murgatroyds? Am I being completely harsh, completely out of order? I know people in Yorkshire and Leeds and what have you up here, you're going to go mad at me, but I can only review what's in front of me and what I've been served on the day at that moment. I still actually think it's a fantastic fish and chip shop. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you know, I always appreciate that. And until next time, bye-bye. Bit disappointed, got to be honest. Wasn't the best. Can't win them all. Can't be brilliant all the time. Let's go around here. On top of the wall. Way.